Welcome to the deep dive.
We're exploring insights from Horse and Chariot, which it's this great source blending old Christian wisdom with some very practical stuff for, today.
Have you ever known exactly what the right thing to do is, say, sticking to a budget or having a hard conversation, but you just completely failed to execute it?
I think we've all been there. It's a very human thing.
It is. And today we're diving into the key virtue that connects those good intentions to actual good results. Prudence. Our mission is to understand why it's seen as the indispensable guide for all the other virtues.
Right. You can think of it as the ultimate habit of deciding correctly. It's that steady wisdom that steers your thoughts to truth and then truth into action.
It's not just about being intelligent then, it's about being effective.
Exactly.
So why is prudence considered first among the cardinal virtues? I mean, we always hear about justice, fortitude, temperance. Why does this one get the top spot?
Because it perfects the intellect first. The sources have this great image for it. They call it the charioteer of the moral virtue.
He's charioteer. I like that.
Yeah, it's the GPS for your character. It tells you not just where to go, but the best way to actually get there. Socrates said the mind is the pilot of the soul. Without that pilot,
your good intentions just crash.
they crash. Your justice or your courage might be pointed in the wrong direction entirely.
Okay, so it's not just having the map, it's knowing how to read it. How does this idea move from your head into the real world?
It works in 3 stages. The sources call them the pillars of prudence. First up is counsel.
Counsel, okay.
This is all about the ability to think wisely. It means seeking knowledge, weighing your options, and, crucially, avoiding rash impulses. It requires docility.
And you don't mean just being a pushover.
Not at all. It's about being teachable, being willing to learn from your own memory and from the advice of others.
That prevents us from just flying by the seat of our pants. So once you have that counsel, what's next?
You move to the second pillar, judgment. This is the ability to choose wisely.
So you've got all the options, now you have to pick one.
Exactly. And judgment helps you pick the best course of action based on reason and truth, not just what's easy. It requires a kind of shrewdness, a clarity, to see the right path and commit to it. It stops you from getting stuck.
And indecision. I think we've all been there too. Okay, so we've thought it through, we've made a choice. What's the final step?
Final pillar is command. This is the ability to act wisely. St. Thomas Aquinas called it right reason in action.
So this is where the rubber meets the road.
This is it. It's the force of will that moves the decision from your head to your hands. It's what stops that paralysis by analysis we all know so well.
Okay, that makes sense. So what happens when the charioteer falls asleep at the wheel? Or, I guess, drives off the road on purpose? What are the extremes of folly that take over?
There are 2 main paths to ruin here. On one side, you have negligence. This is the deficiency of prudence.
So just carelessness.
That's it. The person who makes impulsive decisions and refuses to plan. But then there's the other side, cunning.
And what's that?
That's disordered prudence. It's when you twist wisdom into manipulation. You use your intelligence for selfish goals, for deceit.
So one is ruined by not thinking, and the other is ruined by thinking for all the wrong reasons. A really important contrast. How does this apply in a simple way for you listening?
Well, prudence in action looks like foresight. Think of Joseph in the Bible storing grain for the famine. It allows you to live intentionally, not just reactively.
And the sources are clear that this isn't something you're born with, it's cultivated. The first step sounds simple, but it's not easy. Just slow down.
Stop reacting and start discerning. The sequence is always pray, think, then act. So many people just skip that middle step.
Yeah, they do. And what's fascinating is that the sources connect this wisdom to your character score way more than your IQ score. That's the real key.
At the end of the day, prudence ensures every decision you make leads you along the path of virtue. It brings clarity and a real sense of peace to your life.
To bring this all home for you, prudence isn't just about being smart at work or with your finances. To be truly prudent, you have to align all your thoughts and actions with virtue in every area of your life, at home, with your family, everywhere. And we want to leave you with a question to think about. Why is that comprehensive alignment the true ultimate test of wisdom?